Day 1. Destroying the old you, the beginning of a great journey. Today you begin a new journey. It's not just a small change or a short-term goal. It's a rebirth. But in order to be reborn, you must first destroy the old you, the one with the old habits, the invisible limits and the comfort zones that are silently holding back your true potential. 1. Identify the old you. Sit down, be still, and look deep inside. What habits are you living with that are holding you back? What beliefs in your head are saying, "I'm not good enough, I can't, I was born this way"? Write them all down. Don't hide or sugarcoat anything. Honesty with yourself is the first step to transformation. 2. Self-awareness and responsibility. Once you've identified these things, don't blame your circumstances, your past, or anyone else. Take 100% responsibility for everything that no longer serves the person you want to become. You, no one else, have allowed those limitations to exist in your life. And you will be the one to remove them one by one. 3. Irreversible commitment. True change only happens when you commit to not turning back. Write it down, say it out loud, look yourself in the mirror and declare to yourself, "I am no longer the person I used to be. I release everything that no longer serves my greater vision." This commitment doesn't have to be perfect. It has to be consistent and heartfelt. 4. Symbolic action. It's time to take a tangible action to mark your transformation. Take a piece of paper and write down all the old habits, beliefs, and behaviors you've identified. Write it down not just to see but to release. Then burn it. This is a powerful symbolic gesture, a way to say to your subconscious, "I let it all go." You can also write a resignation letter to your old self. Say thank you for what your old self has helped you through, but affirm that it's time to move on. Then burn the letter. Simple yet profound. 5. Take inventory of your life. Look at every area of your life. Your relationships, your work, your health, your daily habits, your environment. What's lifting you up, what's pulling you down? Clean up not just your outside world but your mind as well. Get serious about eliminating distractions, toxic relationships, and repetitive unconscious behaviors. 6. Adjust to your new self. From today, with every decision you make, with every action you take, ask yourself, what will the person I am becoming choose? Live, think, and act as the best version of yourself, even if it's unfamiliar at first. 7. Clear your mind and environment. A new environment will help you maintain motivation and clarity. Start cleaning up your living space, remove clutter, add inspirational elements. Read books that nourish your spirit, listen to thought-provoking content, and be selective about what you allow into your mind each day. Day 2. Physical reconstruction, discipline from body to mind. Having destroyed the old you, it is time to start rebuilding, from the most obvious and powerful foundation, the physical. The body is not only the vehicle that carries you through life, but also the embodiment of discipline, of self-control, and the mirror that reflects the spirit you carry within. A healthy, flexible, energetic body will bring about a positive, strong, and clear state of mind. And vice versa, a tired, sluggish body will drag your mind down to the depths of laziness, cynicism, and resignation. 1. The body is the temple of discipline. Look at yourself in the mirror. This is not just your body, this is the expression of all the choices you have made up to this day. What you eat, whether you exercise or not, do you care about sleep, how you move, stand up straight or slump your shoulders? From today on you will take full control. You will not let your body be dragged down by old habits or temporary emotions. You will move, train, eat consciously. And you will start to enjoy the feeling of hardship because it is a sign of maturity. 2. Intentional discomfort, Stoic mindset. In Stoic philosophy there is a concept called voluntary suffering, putting yourself in a state of discomfort to train your spirit. Every time you go to the gym when you don't want to, every time you refuse a delicious but unhealthy food, every time you get up to go for a walk when your mind just wants to lie down, that is when you are training your inner strength. Practice with this mindset. Every drop of sweat is a cleansing, every time you overcome laziness is a great victory. That is how you build resilience and lasting discipline. 3. Specific actions. Make a plan, get started. Exercise. Plan a specific workout that fits your level and goals. Include strength training, weights, body weight, endurance training, running, HIIT, swimming, and flexibility training, stretching, yoga. If you are older or just starting out, start small. Walk every day, do 15 minutes of stretching in the morning, or simply take the stairs instead of the elevator. The key is to be consistent and serious. Nutrition. Eliminate processed foods, high in sugar, high in fat. Increase whole foods, vegetables, fruits, quality proteins, good fats. Drink enough water. The body needs clean water to run smoothly like an efficient machine. Mindful eating: when eating, just eat. No phone, no TV. Taste, chew thoroughly, be grateful for the food. You are nourishing a new body, don't do it unconsciously. Posture and body language: stand up straight, head up, shoulders back. Even if you're not feeling well, you can still practice presence. Posture sets the tone, let your body say, I'm living on purpose. Take a before photo, not to be embarrassed but to document where you started. Look at it whenever you feel like giving up. It will remind you why you started, and you'll never want to go back. Day 3. Mental upgrade: creating a new mind for a new life. If your body is your vehicle for the physical world, your mind is your driver. You can exercise every day, eat clean, but if your mind keeps repeating the same old patterns, doubt, fear, procrastination, you will always feel like you are being pulled back. Today is the day to upgrade your mental operating system. Not to tweak a few lines of code, but to rewrite the program from scratch, proactively and intentionally. 1. Thinking is a choice. You are not a victim of your thoughts. You are the driver of them. Look at the mental programs you run every day. These might be self-talk like, I'm not good enough, I can't do this, or, I always fail. These are not facts. They are beliefs you have unconsciously accepted for a long time. From today, ask each belief: does this belief serve me? Does it come from truth, or is it just fear? If I remove it, how will I be free? 2. Apply Stoic thinking. Stoicism teaches, it's not what happens to you that makes you miserable, it's how you react to it. You don't control the world, but you do control your thoughts and reactions. From today, you choose not to react unconsciously but to respond consciously. When faced with difficulties, instead of asking, why me? Ask, what is this training me? You also start to actively tolerate discomfort. Turn off your phone for a few hours, wake up early when it's cold, meditate when your mind wants to run wild. Small things, but they help you build a mind as strong as steel. 3. Eliminate negative language: reprogram with the power of words. The language you use is the mirror of your mind, and the tool to reshape it. Starting today, eliminate phrases like I must, I can't, I always have, and replace them with, I choose to do this. I am learning to control. I am a person who is improving every day. Start practicing powerful affirmations every morning. I am disciplined. I act as the best version of myself. I embrace challenges with gratitude. 4. Mindfulness, amor fati and memento mori. Mindfulness helps you live in the present moment, the only place where you can change things. Amor fati, love of fate, is accepting everything that happens as a necessary part of your growth. Memento mori, remembering death, helps you realize that life is finite and therefore you cannot live superficially. Start meditating for 10 minutes a day. It doesn't have to be complicated, just sit still, breathe and observe. This is the simplest way to return to yourself. 5. Keep a thought journal. Write out your new mind. Every day, write down old beliefs you want to let go of, new thoughts you want to cultivate. One action you will take as if you were already the person you aspire to be. Writing is not just clearing your mind, it is reprogramming your brain, reinforcing your new direction. 6. Feed on higher knowledge, eliminate mediocrity. The mind needs nutrition just like the body. Be selective about what you consume. Read quality books, philosophy, psychology, inspirational biographies. Listen to podcasts that elevate your thinking. Stay away from negative, sensational, trashy content. Every bit of information you consume is shaping who you become. Consume consciously. 7. Act like a new version. Don't just think, live as if you were that person. Are you disciplined? What time did you wake up today? Are you confident? How did you communicate today? Are you resilient? How did you react to rejection? Every action, no matter how small, is a statement to yourself. I have changed. Today you are not just thinking differently, you are becoming a different person. A person who owns his mind, is not guided by emotions, does not let old limitations hold back his future. Tomorrow we will continue the journey. But right now, take a deep breath, close your eyes and say to yourself, I am in control of my thoughts. I choose to grow. I am living fully with my mental strength. Day 4. Presence and social authority. When you walk into a room, the room feels it. The world responds to the energy you radiate, not just what you say or what you do. In every encounter, every eye contact, every passing conversation, you are communicating with presence. And presence, though invisible, is the key to social authority. Not by ostentation, not by loud words, but by being solid, purposeful, and full of character. Today you will learn how to embody that powerful person. 1. What is presence? It's not about overdoing it, it's about being fully present. Presence doesn't come from talking a lot, acting loudly, or wearing flashy clothes. It comes from being fully present in the moment, without distraction, without fear, without hiding. A person with strong presence makes others feel certain, confident, and connected, just through their eyes, their posture, and the way they listen. Start by standing up straight, shoulders back, head up, eyes steady. When you move, slow down by half a beat. When you speak, speak clearly, firmly, and pause appropriately. Don't be afraid of silence. Silence carries weight. 2. Body language. What signals are you sending? Eye contact. Look directly but not harshly, long enough to show presence, not shy away. Posture. Stand on 2 feet, open up your personal space. Don't cower, don't sway, don't shrug. Gestures. Be firm, intentional. No face touching, no hand wringing. These behaviors send a message of lack of confidence. Practice in front of a mirror or video yourself talking. Observe yourself to adjust, like an actor perfecting a life role. 3. Character comes from within. To have true authority, you need to embody deep qualities. Calmness when others lose control. Integrity when temptation arises. Courage in the face of opposition. These are Stoic values, no pretense, no proof. They come naturally from the way you live, think, and react. You don't have to pretend to be someone else, you just have to be the person you admire. Prepare for everything, premeditatio malum. Before every meeting, engagement, or difficult social situation, take a few minutes to visualize what might happen. Someone interrupts. There's an awkward silence. You're rejected. You go unnoticed. And then, imagine how you would respond with poise and dignity. This is premeditatio malum, preparing yourself for the worst so that nothing can shake you. 5. Voice is a powerful weapon. A deep, clear, rhythmic voice conveys trust and authority. Practice speaking more slowly, emphasizing key words, and breathing deeply into your belly before speaking. The voice you cultivate doesn't just influence others, it makes you believe in yourself more. 6. Appearance is a tool, not a shell. Your wardrobe, the way you comb your hair, the shoes you wear, the scent you choose, all send nonverbal messages about you. Dress like the person you are becoming, not the person you used to be. It doesn't have to be expensive, just neat, consistent, and meaningful. You are creating a personal brand? Invest in it as an art. 7. Inner dialogue. I belong everywhere I go. All social authority begins with an inner belief. I am worthy enough to be here. I don't need to be accepted because I accept myself. I am someone who brings value to any room I enter. Reinforce that belief every day by affirming, visualizing, and acting as if it were true. Today you don't blend in. You don't need to impress, because you radiate real authority. This isn't arrogance. This is self-mastery. It's not about being better than someone else. It's about being better than who you were yesterday. Tomorrow you'll learn to build discipline in your actions. But today, go out there as the version of yourself you thought you could only imagine, and make it happen. Day 5. Relentless Action, turning vision into reality. Most people live in a preparation loop. They read another book, make another plan, tweak their strategy a little more, but they don't take action. You can have a big vision, clear goals, strong thinking. But if you don't take action, everything will remain just theory. Today is the day you step out of the darkness of hesitation, to live by a simple principle. I am a doer. 1. Action creates motivation, not the other way around. Many people wait until they have enough motivation to start. But the truth is that action creates motivation, not the other way around. When you start, even if it's small, you create movement. And that movement creates energy, then motivation, then inspiration. You don't have to do something big. Just do something. Today, pick a clear action, whatever you've been putting off, and start it without analyzing, without waiting. 2. Daily action is a muscle, you have to exercise it. Action is not inspiration. It's a habit, a muscle. Every day you do something difficult. Every time you don't procrastinate, you're exercising your action muscle. Make that important phone call. Write that email you've been avoiding. Work out in the rain. Get up early despite not having enough sleep. Relentless action doesn't mean doing 100 things a day. It means not letting yourself stop because you feel not ready. 3. Stoicism and the power of purposeful action. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Don't waste time arguing about what a good person is. Be one." Stoic philosophy teaches that character is not something you are born with, it is something you build through action. Want to be resilient? Act like a resilient person. Want to be disciplined? Act like a disciplined person today. Want to be courageous? Then do what you are afraid of now. 4. Eliminate hesitation. Embrace decisiveness. Hesitation is the silent enemy of progress. It pretends to be thoughtful, but is really fear in disguise. Starting today, make decisions faster, simpler, and clearer. Set a time limit for your decisions. When necessary, choose and act instead of spinning your wheels. You will never have enough facts. Certainty is an illusion. Take calculated risks and trust that you can handle any outcome. 5. Premeditatio malum. Anticipate obstacles. Don't let surprises knock you off course. Train your mind to anticipate difficulties before they come. Take a few minutes each morning to think about the temptations you might encounter, the procrastination that will strike, the people or circumstances that will derail you. Then prepare your answers. When they come, you don't have to think, you just act as you've practiced. 6. Accountable action. Create a system that holds you up. One way to keep yourself on track is to create an accountability system. Report your results to a friend each week. Make a financial commitment to yourself, e.g. if you don't complete, donate to an organization you don't like. Create a schedule and record your results each day. Accountability is a great motivator when willpower is lacking. Use it as a tool, not as a punishment but as an arm to pull you through. 7. Actively seek discomfort. Mentally strong people don't avoid discomfort, they actively seek it. Do the first hard thing every day. Try a new habit that you know will make you uncomfortable. Put yourself in a challenging situation. Talk to a stranger, learn a new skill, say no when necessary. Every time you choose hard over easy, you imprint a message on your brain. I am a doer. I don't back down. Day 6. Absolute self-discipline. True freedom begins with intentional constraints. Many people think of discipline as a form of restraint, a loss of freedom. But the truth is the opposite. Freedom does not come from doing whatever you want. It comes from being able to control yourself. People without discipline are slaves to emotions, to procrastination, to short-term temptation. People with discipline do the right thing, even when they don't want to, don't like it, or aren't in the mood. And this is the day you choose to be that person. 1. Discipline is diamond in a soft world. We live in an age of convenience, food delivered to your door, endless entertainment, and snooze buttons everywhere. But that's why discipline becomes a superpower. Think about the people you admire, champions, founders, spiritual leaders. They all have one thing in common: iron discipline. No one wakes up inspired every day. They act when they don't feel ready. 2. No more willpower, more systems. Don't rely on inspiration. Build systems so you don't have to choose. For example, you don't decide whether to go to the gym today. It's scheduled. You don't debate whether to eat salad or pizza. You've already prepared the right meal. You don't debate whether to scroll through your phone or write in your journal. You've turned off notifications and scheduled time to write. Discipline isn't about using pressure every day, it's about redesigning your life so that it doesn't need to be used. 3. Commitment to principles, not emotions. Emotions are variables. Principles are constants. Write down the principles of life that you commit to regardless of your feelings. I don't skip my workouts unless I'm sick. I eat for nourishment, not for temporary gratification. I wake up at the time I set, no bargaining with myself. I complete 3 important things every day, no matter what. When you live by principles, you are no longer a puppet of your moods. You become your own architect. 4. Make a pact with yourself. Write down a commitment, like a pact of honor. I commit to doing the right thing even when I don't feel like it. I commit to stop making excuses. I commit to acting on purpose, not emotion. I commit to not backing down from difficulty. You can sign it. Hang it on your wall. Read it every morning. Discipline begins with a promise, and is maintained by personal honor. 5. Create inconvenience to practice. Every day, deliberately create something uncomfortable to practice self-discipline. Take a cold shower. Deprive yourself of an unnecessary snack. Go off social media for a day. Wake up earlier than usual. Double your workout. Stop whining all day. These small challenges train you to have a rock-solid mind, to endure and to master. 6. Discipline is the only freedom that lasts. When you have discipline, you are not dragged along by your emotions. You are not controlled by temptation. You are not at the mercy of circumstances. You are in control of your time, your energy, your body, your mind. This is true freedom, the freedom to live according to your vision, not your whims. 7. Take action. Don't sleep tonight without Write down 5 principles you're committed to. Schedule 3 important actions for tomorrow. Choose 1 uncomfortable thing you'll do tomorrow morning. Reread your honor pact. This isn't a temporary discipline. This is a new way of life. No reminders. No supervision. You know who you are, and you live it.